Hey guys, today we're going to talk about composite functions. So, what is a composite function? A composite function is when one function is nested into another function. And there are two ways of writing composite functions. We can either write f parentheses g parentheses x, which is saying f of g of x, or this notation f of g of x. Either way, they both mean that g is going to be plugged into f. We say it as f of g of x. So let's do a little bit of some examples. So here we have f of g of x that we're supposed to find. So we want to look at what we want to plug into f of x. And what we want to plug in is g of x. So what we do is we find what g of x is equal to, which is 2x squared plus x minus 2, and we're going to plug it into f of x. When we're evaluating f of x, what we do is plug whatever is inside our parentheses for x. So if we want f of g of x, this is going to be equal to the square root, and instead of this x, I need to write what g of x is equal to. So I'm writing 2x squared plus x minus 2, then I need to finish the rest of the function, minus 3. I then need to simplify. This is equal to, so we have the square root of 2x squared plus x, then negative 2 minus 3 is minus 5 as our answer, because we took our inside function and put it into our outside function. Here we have, once again, an inside function being put into an outside function, but our inside function is now evaluated at 7. So what we first have to find is f of 7. So we find f of 7, which is equal to the square root of 7 minus 3, which is equal to the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. Now that I know what f of 7 is equal, I need to plug that into g. So instead of x, I'm going to plug in 2. So we get 2 times 2 squared plus 2 minus 2. We're going to use PEMDAS to simplify this. So we got 2 squared is 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2 minus 2, and we get 8. So g of f of 7 is equal to 8. And now we have the last type of problem that we will see, where we are evaluating our inside function at an expression, which would be x plus 2. Then we have to plug that into f of x. So first we need to evaluate g at x plus 2. So g of x plus 2 is equal to 2 times x plus 2 squared plus x plus 2 minus 2. I need to square x plus 2 first. So that's the same thing as x plus 2 times x plus 2 which is x squared plus 4x plus 4. So then I have 2 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus x plus 2 minus 2. I need to distribute this 2, and I'm left with 2x squared plus 8x plus 8 plus x plus 2 minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel. I can combine 8x and x to get 2x squared plus 9x plus 8. I now need to take this g and plug that into my outside function, which is f. So instead of this x, I'm going to plug in g of x plus 2. So the square root of 2x squared plus 9x plus 8 minus 3. And the only thing I can simplify is the plus 8 minus 3. So my final answer is 2x squared plus 9x plus 5. And that's it. Have a good night.